okayfm 101.7.
Okay, 101.7 so any lawyer Edudzi Tamakloe, a legal practitioner. Now we aided my former president Mahama. Now you don't know entry and come more. Council me more channel pay. Council me one channel pay. Council me one channel. Me more channel pay.
Ano pay me ju so bra kwa me.
Now to say.
Obo ade ada ro mo bra kwa me.
And then enyam some buy no. Ese nipa mpe no kwele.
Nipa
penokure. Na
akwa me say nipa penokure na nkanya ade ye be di kanda ba temo.
Na kanda ba asem no. Wona sanya nukure nyina ayi wate na no pem so obi sanya nukure nyina na yeka obi attest me sanya
different.
okayfm
different. Say obeka say ye nukure nyina na yeka no obeje ana yeka no simpies. In fact, obi na kan e penny bi na kan e or say trolls are secured by secrets. What you say?
ayi tip eniama mienu na wo minimada settings no ewo akanfo amamrem ba ko ne se uye ohima onkyere wia eni se udin for ohima medina badwam mo no kwadu
Dabi yes dia wo bete no
enya asem papa de tia kan fitiem afei ohene yiri bia no woni adanse
na bra kwa me say okodi adanse e be cross examination.
Aha.
Now that cross examination here test so credibility. Now what can I say? And that cross examination e bia obi ehu ohine secret. Cross examination why you say obe confront no. No there will be service no. What you say? Will be service no. Afi we bisa na wan ye na last me who na wo papa yi da mu no enye wa. Wo ka say na dabi. Meanwhile, you say the king's wife must be like Cleopatra.
Yes. Oyobia niaba
must be like Cleopatra. She must live above reproach.
Sure.
Anna.
No correct.
Now also Yako who say what could be them. Bedroom the Yako kind of sense or any obi dream.
Hey, untimi.
Say begu mine.
A good mind
or say thrones are preserved by secrets.
Secrets. Why? Now, can the party no? How did he situate it? Maybe in
I think that people are taking him out of context.
Okay.
People are taking him out of context. Brakwame no kreni nyame anim. Wo mamu ha. If there is only one person onim the current national security situation of this country, Dapaah, and no other person. In fact, he is better briefed on the security situations of this country, even more than the president. So,
yeah, me cry me in the Sia. I'm an actual Nigumadi no Asia Pan said,
and it's deep.
Very deep, very, very deep.
Deep.
Very,
Look,
very deep. Very deep.
Oman Penny may not receive daily security briefing, but can Dapaah daily. So they may be an officer. Prove it.
And I so na a briefing man penny.
And I make it no cranny a filter. What I say? Information a big law man penny hono. It has to pass through him. Our best filter. Cry. What I say? Or best filter information no. Ebi no. It will create panic. So you need to have a way you balance the information. And so I can't cry.
Na me ba cho na sem okokan ye no. Was he talking to judges na dear ben what?
Yes, one will say for some time now national security is putting together a national security strategy document.
Yes.
For administrations bar and what have you. It's a comprehensive national security work Omoye. Now, because there are three arms of government, the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary, Omo have a national security strategy sensitization meeting with judges, superior court judges. I would have wished, sir, it was not for public consumption. What you here? Like the whole sensitization meeting will not be. What you say? No, but the media were invited. Why, I don't know.
Okay.
I would have wished it was a closed door meeting for some of these frank discussions. One was a black woman. There are two things that we must always differentiate. You are the FN of national security. You are the FN of regime security. The regime security means that, we have to ensure that the Akufo-Addo administration completes its tenure. A regime specific. And there were national security issues. And on the ensuring that the entire country is stable. That's comprehensive. Sabi, Mr. Dapaah, from the time I OFI ECG as accountant, the rest of his work has been in politics. So, at the point where if you just say visa.
Yeah, if you just say
if you just say MP.
For almost
16 years or 13 or 12 years. And obey minister at a point, defense minister cry woman Peniku Fabric. Talk
a interior crack.
Obey interior. You will be a comprehensive understanding of the security architecture of this country. Papa Dapaah. Ghana, your security, and some say papa.
May say when you met, you meet with him. And some you are why be a baby? Abeka say, oh, so as some back on radio, so now me ignorance of the very deep. Actually,
no, extremely deep. And I can say, you see, they were cut across different shares. Obviously, as an accountant, so they are environment to change in politics from parliament. At the point, I think he was even the chairman of Public Accounts Committee. And so, while Osabe ministers of defense, interior, and national security minister. What agencies send than I say? The kind of agencies are more reporting, man.
And also,
they can say, Black Army,
interior, defense, the police, the military,
military intelligence,
immigration,
national security itself. And almost from NI before.
Yeah.
Among all other institutions, almost reporting man. So the knowledge is up to date almost. Except the field workers if you almost having the raw information. Or no receiving information, no processing information, no grants are come and penny home. That's the kind of information available to him. And the man says, in order to keep this country stable, in order to ensure the stability of this country, whether NDC, NPP is in government, there is something that we should not take your eyes off. And that's the judiciary. And this is why it is so. When we say the three arms of government, two is tainted with partisanship. That is parliament, a competitive electoral process. Executive, through election, so it is equally competitive and acrimonious. What I say? It is only the judiciary in this acrimony anyhow because of the mode of appointment. Now, not the okay, you know, and they say, in politics, reality is different to determine, almost difficult to determine. So, you gauge public perception. Even corruption, internationally, you do perception index. You don't do a reality index. Perception. International, Transparency International, whatever. What they do is corruption perception indexing. Because it is difficult to get the real details of it. Let's say as Minister of National Security, the perception we are picking, more or less, and then they say, there is a growing perception out there. And he uses the word, he said, if the interpretation of the law is always tilted much in our favor, people will not have the confidence to approach the courts for their disputes to be resolved. And if they are not able to approach the court for their dispute to be resolved, they will resort to the streets and our republic will be gone. What more honest thing can we have than this, Brakwame?
Now, Obi Bisa say, Emra de Edinburgh, Moana Mokan said, the verdict is the truth, and the truth is the verdict. Enti say, Edabian sa Adiano, Omodimrana to the Eda, net to their favor. And no, what is wrong with it? And in Blabiaka says, and call a lawyer, Kabianka, one yes, sa comment, no. What you say?
Onunyan for Dapaah, the only my lawyer for be friend. What else I say?
Me too, pa.
The only no, you're not lawyer for be friend. Sebi. Remember, I said, why ye MP thou? Why ye maker of the law itself? And your legislature and they make a law. Then the court will interpret the law. And yes, sir.
Sir?
So he has the benefit of lawmaking. And we'll say, at the level of interpretation, no. Sekoba say, consistently, no. Outcome, nina beba, oh, friend, and verdict, na, nina beba, no. A show, a pattern. Actually say, maybe, Party A, Party B, in a debia, and your marconi in his favor. And maybe ba, Timemufu can say, oh, say had there ye qua, ye nim, the verdict bebano. Ye nim say, Uncle ye my young. Into my higher who cry my uncle who cry.
OKFM.
Anyway, no, you are talking about politics.
Why not?
Now,
Mr. Minister, he represents, at that point, he represents the executive arm. And you see, Obi to say, Dapaah, when you be a bit, me, I refer him as a loose talker. On Kasa often. What I say, hardly now, bet is Wakasa. Oko online now Google things said by Dapaah, which means who said Okasa 6 months.
Hey, every another parliament na ne colleague member of parliament can simbi efa actually now raise objection be. So, Mr. Speaker, tell my honorable member of parliament that when he's talking about actually should be very careful with the words.
So you say, oh no. He proudly says, Achirinsia Secondary School, no call.
And it was all a scholar from Achirinsia.
Fantastic. No, and you know, the point ought to be made, sir, Brakwame. Position na ojina no cancer no. I say idea a doom pempensua, you can no longer hide it. What I say? You can no longer behave like an ostrich. Bury your head and leave the rest of your body out there. Say hunter be bar. It is easier to aim at your body than your head. And so, there are no all Kenyan say. As a people, let's take all of this. Look.
But Eddie, I see some proportional verdict be. Say nipa kro no kra wo ni bi mu a because of politics as a balance act.
Let me give you one instance.
Okay.
Okaya. After 1992 constitution by Rawlings Bayer man. Now 31st December cool. Now we celebrate every 31st December. So okay.
Pa.
Good. And now Amanyoko MPP issue rates at the Supreme Court. I can say, there was 1992 Constitution. Constitution also can say, Ghana for and defend the Constitution against unlawful intervention in the Constitution by way of coup d'etats. But I think Biano, you Democrats or democratic rule with a constitution. You use state funds to celebrate a coup d'etat, a removing a constitutional government, the Liman government. And yes, sir. Ntomo de call court. You know, you sir, Jerry Rawlings, and found the 31st December in the agro. Odaje. Assembly call Supreme Court. MPP never raised. That's a political party. But notwithstanding, say a MPP never no call court no. The judges of the Supreme Court had no difficulty at all in declaring the continuous celebration of 31st December using public funds among others to be unconstitutional. And since then, Osha, 31st December, Rawlings, any NDC for Kwani Akujina baby near you.
Now, Mameka, I want to send them in 31st December 1981. Sorry, Kumasi, many other parts of the country, then Suya Gugu Kakra.
Okay.
Now, around 5:36, and at that time, GBC, Yate Chairman Rawlings and Cap. Now,
so those days is only one radio station.
Yes, I'm out for the Kaya, Momin Chairman Rawlings, Pan. Now, or the watch, na Sabin Wobbo, nay a Casio watch, nay a black, design black pa. Now, obey, fellow Ghanaians. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a cool, but it's a house cleaning exercise. To clean out the mess perpetrated on Ghanaians by the Liman regime.
The Supreme Court had no difficulty at all in declaring the celebration of 31st December coup unconstitutional. Do you know what that decision by the Supreme Court, what it did? It gave the Ghanaian public a sense to say, adia esombo pama omampini. Sa judge in 40 minya kukudro and said, no. What mean, yeah? No, this is what we want as a democratic government. A judge for a bit me sorry aka the courage, the boldness. What it does, and they say, what the constitution or say the judicial power shall emanate from the people. What I say? The judicial exercise of judicial power is based on public confidence. If the confidence of the people is terrible relative to the judiciary,
Okay.
We know what can say, CDD, Center for Democratic Development, Mama ye survey be on all the arms of government. Brakwami, you should read the details on the judiciary. You will not be happy. But the question I see in Bisaya say, because of the critical, very critical role of the judiciary in the administration of the whole country, no, all of us, Brakwami, sorry for any kikahu. And see, na yentimi, engineer one can say, Sebe. Your doom penswa. Assuming the thing is even a perception, what mechanisms are you media correcting that public misconception about the judiciary? For me, that is what Honorable Dapaah can.
I see.
What measures can we institute to ensure, say, assuming, say, the perception of the public is even wrong? How do we correct it?
Next,
I think we must all take it in good faith.
Next, we must go beyond the letter of it
and look at the real issues on the ground and how to correct it. I have heard leading members of the MPP are lawyers for a condemning.
Yes, sorry.
I would say no, or a former Attorney General of this republic, or a lot of experience.
Yeah.
What I say, many years standing at the bar, over 40 years.
Sir John, classmate.
Okay.
But I say,
Sir John, a classmate, no.
Yes, 1982-81 group, no. What I say. So, our considerable experience relative to the practice of the law. I think, say, in all fairness and candor, Obengu say, Ebia, the platformer, Dapaah, Edekayeno, maybe that's where the challenge is. But in terms of the details, no, Yenfano in good faith. And if there are any corrective measures, you bet me take it to work at it. It is for the stability of this country. And say the entire legal profession, you're celebrating Riakoto. Riakoto Memorial Lectures. What brought about the Riakoto Memorial Lectures? It was a decision of the apex court of the land, Anna. And we celebrated to criticize the judges then. That if they were bold, courageous, against the Nkrumah administration, things would have been different. I want to believe that with the benefit of hindsight, the case of Riakoto Nuswa, maybe we could have done it differently. Hindsight is a different matter. And it's all can say, my train. My dear say, and she can say, minima, that be. Why you do that point? And I think we have to take it in good faith, Brakwami.
OKFM 101.7.